Dear
Yes.
Earthmate, we are visiting Nepal, a young gentleman, and his name
Yeah.
is Anoj Silwal. And we met only yesterday, thanks to Facebook. And he uh, invited me to be a friend, and I said okay. And then we started to talk, and here we are. And what I know about you, dear Anos Silval, is that you're a brilliant young man, and you are interested in TV series, making them, and you enjoy meeting people from various parts of the world. And that's all I know. That you are a Hindu and who's open to listening to humanitarian versions of other religions and non-religions, whatever. So, would you kindly, uh, uh, first of all, thank you for inviting me as a friend on Facebook. Why did you invite me? Although I asked.
uh, Normally, when I was chatting and find a friend, my Roof Singh Bhandari ji, he's my good friend, and he's vice president of INGO working in Nepal called Universal Peace Federation, and I'm also involved with the Universal Peace Federation Denmark. I was announced as peace ambassador for Denmark. And I stayed 7 years over there, and they're very good people, very kind, very honest, very helpful, and so on. I got educated from them, and then I heard about Tarek, Mr. Tarek, you, and I thought maybe I should uh, know a little bit more about him, about artist, writer, and so on. And then I thought maybe we should work together because and I should learn a lot of from you. So that's why I started chatting and connecting with you. This is the reason, sir.
Wow, thank you so much. And this is also a nice coincidence about peace. I'm
Hmm.
on the International Advisory Board of the Pan International Peace Committee, Writers for Peace Committee. And
Hmm.
our international chair is Herman Rojas, a poet,
Hmm.
the president of um, Penn Healy Center. And yes, peace is vital, of course, and international cooperation, art, uh, especially in the fields of art, science, sports, etc. That's vital. It's not luxury. It's vital.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And uh, what would you like to mention about your life?
Uh, about my life is full of uh, thrilling, uh, full of love sometimes, romance, tragedy, failure, lucky sometimes, luckiest person sometimes. I do feel for myself struggling a lot, and sometimes very much hardships in the life. I do remember a day when I had a single penny in my pocket, and I used to walk like around 4 hours, 5 hours from home to the place where I need to go there, and from the place where I need to come back.
Wow.
Just walking, food without water on the street, whatever I get. So it's a life of kind of I do like to compare with Sanjay Dutt of Bollywood actor. So a little bit. So my life is full of surprises. I had full of surprises. Now I'm very much matured. So I had been in Denmark and European Union countries. I was working so hard. I got a lot of people that I was very lucky to meet a lot of people them and so on. So my life was full of surprises, full of miseries, full of happiness, sometimes full of luckiness sometimes. And now everything is whatever I got from all my life, all my experiences that I had in the back in the past. So I learned a lot of things from the life, and my life was a full of book, full of inspiration for me, and inspirational book for me to read and to understand, to know, and to forward better, to go forward much better. So this was about my life, sir.
Wonderful. Uh, and uh, Yesterday I mentioned that I was a dramaturg in a play about Nepal, about Tenzing and Sir
Mm,
Hilary. And in at Istanbul Metropolitan Theatre 30 years ago, this play was by um, late Mehmet Baydur. He passed away at the age of 50, unfortunately. Uh, so that's a rare play in the Turkish theater about Nepal. And I have never been to Nepal, but Yuba Nath Lamsal is a good friend, former ambassador to Denmark, I think. He's an environmentalist also. And uh, regarding the Hindu literature tradition, I prepared a selected and recomposed summary of Rig Vedas in Turkish,
mm,
and also Upanishads. I uh, and in my book there is also a prayer, a Hindu prayer.
the
Uh,
prayers.
in the book I prepared from World Wisdom. In that prayer, um, the prayer goes addressing Mother Earth, saying that
Mm,
uh, please give us fruit and don't let anyone starve in the world, something like that. And so Hindu Hinduism is not known in Turkey very much, and I'm eager to learn more, of course. And it's a pity that every religion has a humanitarian version and a
mm,
despotic version in every religion. And I'm sad to see that in India, the Hindu party in power is has discriminating against Muslims. I'm not a Muslim. I'm an atheist, as I said yesterday. But people should be able to live decently, whatever they believe in. How is the situation in Nepal about religions?
uh, Talking about religions in Nepal is a little different than India. Yeah, of course. Like also not happier when I heard that there is fight between Muslim and Hindu in India, fight between Hindu and Christian in India, because it's a very big country. And in Nepal, it's a little different. Like we have Muslim friends, we have Hindu friends, we have Christian friends, we have Buddhist friends. We are living together, and we don't have so many problems. Um Recently, I heard a little bit story about the Muslim and Hindu problem in Malangawa. It's called a part of Nepal. But there was a family drama, like Hindus son fallen in love with Muslims family's girl, and then they wanted to get married, and they had a problem, and then because of that, and media told to the public as a story that a fight between Muslim and Hindu, because sometimes yellow journalism also big problematic things for all the readers. So we have to understand what is the fact and what is wrong and what is right sometimes. And so in Nepal, talking about Nepal, we didn't have so many problems with religion. Like I had a Muslim girlfriend when I was studying in the school, and my Muslim girlfriend, she never, I have not seen her wearing a burqa and going to mosque. And then she used to come to for us, and then I used to go to her family. and for it's called Eid and other festivals of Muslims and so on. And I go to church and I do celebrate Christmas. I don't have any problem. I do go to monastery and Gurudwara and so on. So this is the a really good example of mine. And the same thing is happening in Nepal. So we don't have any problem with any religions. Everybody's respecting each other. Uh, we are just human being, and it's not the religious problem we do have here in Nepal, like in other countries like India, Pakistan, and Israel and Iran and so on. We are very free in religion, and we just respect each other. We don't have any problem still now, but in future I don't know if like like recently we got a problem with about Hamas and killing few Nepalese, and then maybe because of that humiliating, like irritating that some Muslims man killed Nepali, so these people can be saying that okay, Muslim people kill Nepali, Gorkhali, it means like we have to be worried about it, and we should hate Muslims. Maybe some kind of feelings they do have, but not forever. It's not because of religion. It's just because of fight between Hamas and killed some Nepalese, and all the whole Nepal is like a little bit hating Hamas and so on. So whatever happened over there. But talking about religious problem in Nepal is very peaceful. We're living friendly environment. Like Muslims are also saying the same thing, so we don't have any problem. There is no terrorism. There is no religious terrorism. There is no religious problem. It's really a free country religiously talking about. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful. And that means there's a secular uh, regime in Nepal, which is important because
Mhm.
if a religion becomes a state authority, then there are
Mhm.
problems. Secular, we owe in Turkey, we owe a secular regime to Atatürk, probably. And without secularity, uh, gender equality is not possible, freedom of science is not possible, freedom of democracy is not possible.
Yeah.
Uh, but many Western friends do not appreciate this well in Western Europe and in Northern America because their ancestors fought, they struggled to gain human rights, etc., etc. So to them, for example, the United States unfortunately supported political Islam. That
Mm.
has been very dangerous and harmful. Anyway,
Yeah.
uh, so uh, intercultural communication is really vital, as we both know. Um,
Mhm.
and as I said yesterday, I consider myself a learner, a student, a student who tries to contribute a few good things to
Mhm.
to to the world.
It's
Yes,
like, yeah.
and
Next question, please.
pardon.
Next question, please.
Okay.
All
Uh,
right.
uh, what are your what, what would you like to tell about Hindu, the Hindu religion, to someone who doesn't know anything about Hindu religion? Now, a lot of people in the world will listen uh,
Mhm.
to you. So, will you please give an idea? Uh, how would you describe the Hindu religion?
First of all, namaste to everyone, and thank you very much for asking me this is a very big question, and I'm very happy to explain, and very happy to represent a Hindu and introduce about Hinduism. Hindu is it's just a belief. Before Hindu, it was called Sindhu. Actually, it is Sanatan. It is all name is Sanatan Dharma, and Sanatan Dharma. Uh, when British came to India and they named name for Hindu as Sindhu, because we are coming from Sindhu place to this state, and then they named us as Hindu. So in Hinduism, we have 3,300,000 gods, more than 3,300,000 gods. It's called Karor. 33 crore gods. It means more than 3,300,000 gods. So
You say guards,
gods,
gods,
God,
gods.
God, yeah, deities.
Yes, very good. Yes.
Yeah, the third, more than millions deities we do have, and that deities are holy for us, and we're worshiping deities. So it means among them, what I do believe is Jesus is there, Muhammad is there, Allah is there, Sikh's God is there, Muslims God is there, Buddhist God is there, everyone is there. Just the thing is that we have forgotten all the names, and we cannot chant, we cannot pronounce all the name of that God. Even as a Hindu, 33 crore gods we do have. I cannot chant, I cannot name all the deities and all the deities that we do have. So what we do believe, all among them, we are worshipping everyone, like Christianity, Hindu, Muslim, and other religious people. So now, what about Hinduism is, it's about the Sanatan Dharma coming with different philosophy. It's a uh, total masala of uh, different philosophies uh, invented invented and literated by different gurus, different santas, mahatmas, rishi, munis, and different philosophers. And right now we call all these uh, total ethics, uh, theories of all those things happened from the started beginning of this earth till now is called Hindu. This
Uh,
is the philosophy whatever I got, and this is the introduction for all those people listening me and watching me about the Hinduism. This is the things what I know, sir.
Thank you so much. Um, uh, uh, you live near the capital?
Yes, nearby.
Okay. And uh, you were brought up in Nepal, and how old were you when you went to Denmark or another country first time?
And 19 years old.
Very good. And what were some of the differences? What what surprised you? Although you had read before and maybe saw certain things, but uh, who were? I mean, what were your first impressions? There's a gentleman behind you.
Yes,
Uh,
my father.
very good. Hello.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
the world. Recording भइरहेछ टर्कीबाट अन्तर्वार्ता लिएर भयो बोलिदिनु त एकचोटि मेरो
Greetings.
साथी यस मिटिङ्स भयो है नमस्ते
Greetings. Namaste.
नमस्ते भयो झन्
Thank you.
Yes, my father.
Wonderful. Thank you. My respect.
Yes, it's good.
Uh,
Thank you.
And uh, what were your first impressions? What did you find different or interesting?
Uh, it's really a different world for me. When I was in Nepal, I was going to temple, chanting mantras, reading Hanuman Chalisa, and going to temple wearing Rudraksha, and was vegetarian, and doing meditation, yoga, and meeting the religious people only, and so on. And then when I went to Denmark, and it was totally different country. I started going to church. I started going to make friends with Christian friends, Muslim friends, Buddhist friends, friends from Pakistan, India, China, America, Denmark, Netherlands, Norway, Israel, and other many countries. So I started having a lot of friends from different countries. So Denmark is kind of country where it's full of human rights there, full of facilities, and lots of respect for all people. There is no discrimination. There is no problem as a Hindu. I can stay in Denmark. There is no problem as a tourists living in Denmark, traveling to European Union countries. I think Denmark is one of the best country in the world that I was traveling, and I do praise Denmark. Everybody must go to Denmark and learn many things, how to respect, how to make happy. And everyone is very happy. They work so hard. I have learned like how to work hard, to be laborious, to be open-minded, to learn many things and respect for women, respect for religion, respect for king, respect for royal family, respect for leaders, respect for people, respect for human being. So I think this is another world that where I have found. The only one thing is I didn't find there is a family problem. They don't have a family problem. A lot of divorces and third gender problem and suffering from loneliness. They don't have a family to live with, and kids got problem with divorces, divorced family, and so suffering a lot from that problem. So I think whatever I have got from Denmark, it's like I got education, I got philosophy, I got a lot of experiences, international culture, international, intercultural learning experiences, whatever I have learned, and whatever I have given there, whatever I tried, I introduced Gorkhali, Nepali, Hinduism, and family values, respect for family values, and so on. So it was kind of sharing for me, and that was the biggest experience for me. And a different world, a man, a religious person went to Denmark and experienced a different world. So it means become a spiritual person afterwards. I became so mature. I was religious in the beginning, but when I went to Denmark and I became spiritual, it means respect for all religions, all humanity, all humanitarian people, and so on. Now I'm mature. All happened because of Denmark. That was my experience, sir.
Wonderful. Um, yes, you put a nice um, distinction between being religious and being spiritual. Yes, I agree that being
Mm.
spiritual is a higher position because people usually belong to one religion because they were brought up so. But
Yeah.
going beyond that, adding something humanitarian to that, wide scale, it's indeed very worthy of respect. And you like TV series, you enjoy cinema and detective or crime
Yes.
story.
Crime stories. Yes, sir. Actually, you know what happened? There is also a mystery why I like that kind of series, like detective stories, spy movies, and thriller and suspense, and how FBI, CIA, how work to combat this kind of criminals through, and how is their mission and army to work. Actually, in my family background is many of them are in police, army, and in government jobs. So I was grown up with them. So I have seen police nearly. I have seen army nearly closely. They are very close to me. Police, army, and are very close. So I like when I was a child, I used to play a game. It's called Police and Thief. That was my favorite game.
Yes, same in Turkey. Yes, yes.
Police and Thief.
So,
So
yes,
and that's why I become so much inspired from the activities of police and the spy agency and so on and detective. And then my favorite movie is Sherlock Holmes. I really love to see that Sherlock Holmes. Yeah.
Yes.
And I've seen that series of Sherlock Holmes, how Sherlock Holmes was working, you know, in the movies. And I have read the books of Sherlock Holmes, the old one and new one, and very big. I'm a big fan of that book. I'm a big fan of that Sherlock Holmes and James Bond, of course. James Bond movies, wow, amazing movies. That's fantastic movies that I have ever seen in my life. So now I'm a big fan of theater, and I'm a big fan of movies, and especially and not all kind of movies, especially spy movies and detective movies, and I'm a big fan of that. So now whatever I thought, like my friends are working in the movies and theater and so on, I should work with them. I don't want, I don't need to go there and ask for a job. I have to tell them that I'm working, so I'm able myself. So maybe in the future, if you have any friends, tell them if they need job, please come to me. So I want to be prepared myself as a person that I want to give something to the other persons. So this is the things that what I thought, and then we decided to work for crime movies and crime series. So what we are going to do it, and I'm working. I'm a manager for that. So I'm arranging everything, and even from writing stories to script stories, making script to finding actors, cameraman, lights, the editor, producer, everything, whatever we need in crime series, that I'm going to do it myself. So I have a lot of friends. We have a team. So the whole team is based on crime series that are working in the future. So soon we are working very hard for this. So and for that movies, like in the future, if there is any part of foreign man with white beard and talking in Nepali, maybe we would like to request you to join our movies too. So I'm also interested, and that's why I'm interested in spy movies, sir.
Wonderful. And I think, yeah, I'm also interested. My wife, Füsun, and I, we visited in London, uh,
Hmm.
Sherlock Holmes, the house uh,
Hmm.
related to the, you know, the um, wonderful character of Sherlock Holmes. And I have a photo in front of that house. And by the way, as an actor, I am interested in performing, in acting in international movies and TV series. And I've always wanted to act in a police drama series. This is very interesting. This is when I enjoy imagining myself as a detective, you know. Uh, so who knows? How life is good surprises too. And we have only 2 minutes left. Uh, what would you recommend or suggest to, you are young, but younger Earthmates all over the world? There are, yeah, more than 1 billion people in their teenager years, etc.
Yes, thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much, Mr. Tariq Z, that you gave me opportunities to talk and to have an interview with you, and very happy. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for everyone, and a lot of love and respect, and I would like to pray from the bottom of the heart for the peace in Israel, for peace in India and Pakistan, from peace in Turkey and peace in other countries, and I would like to suggest to all younger people watching us that let's make a big home. Let's make a big earth as a home. Let's respect the religions, all religions. Let's respect international cultural home, and please start loving myself, yourself, and your family, your society, your nation, and the international society and other countries too, so we can have a big home. Let's keep this planet safe. Go green, save the planet. Thank you so much, sir.
Namaste. Thank you. We are together. We are together.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
uh, dear Anoj Silwal, uh,
Mm.
and I'm happy to be your friend. Thank you so much. I feel and think that we will do good things together.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Looking forward to do the good things. And don't forget to send me this recording.
I will. I will share it on YouTube as well after I
Yes, sir.
receive
We're
your
happy.
feedback.
Let's respect.
Dear Earthmates, here is one more YouTube interview as part of the Earth civilization idea. We can cooperate to improve the civilization all over the world that is based on the awareness of the limits of our planet and the possibilities of international synergy. We need good energies to get together, like we have, you and I, we have done, and uh, and let's do good things.
Yes. Let's do good things.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
We are together. We are together.
Yeah. Thank you.